the flag of France, except it's sheep, and they're in really unhealthy living conditions. They're literally just stacked on top of each other. What type of horrible farmer would do something like this? His name is probably Steve, and he's probably out defending his house from a creeper. How dare he neglect his animals like this, though. The flag of Switzerland, except I've zoomed in way too much. You've literally gone into this cellular level, but I think this does hold a deep meaning about the Swiss. Behind every flag is a man, and behind every man is his nucleus. Flag of Japan, except it's in Comic Sans, the greatest font of all time. I didn't even realize that Comic Sans has this slight tilt to it. Wow, but I can now finally see it. It's literally in the O right there. Even in the C's, man, this sucks. I feel like Comic Sans is gonna make a comeback though. People despise it so much that eventually it's gonna be loved. Just give it like a couple hundred more years. Ooh, a Breaking Bad flag? Okay, the blue is gonna represent Blue Crystal, of course, the purpose of the whole project. The pink is, of course, for Jesse Pinkman, and the white is for Walter White. Those colors seem perfect. Wow. And that is a perfect flag, too. And I've actually been seeing this thing a lot. There's a whole lot of Breaking Bad fans out there, I guess. That's awesome. People are still representing that show after it ended like almost 10 years ago. The Breaking Bad flag, except I added a Mexico filter on it. I can literally see Mexico from within it. Everything's all orange and yellow. Unfortunately, I just don't think I'll be able to realistically go to Mexico one day. I just don't think I could survive with having this filter always over my eyes. Flag of the Owo Empire. And this isn't even their war flag. When they got really mad, they become the Uwu Empire and flip these moons to be straight up. I'm literally never going to forgive myself for talking like that. How Marylanders wake up every day knowing the 49 other states have dog flags. I don't know about all 49, but yeah, definitely a vast majority. Maryland has us beat, that's for sure. This is literally the epicenter of Chads, huh? This is where they're all spawning from. Flag of the Soviet Union, but I just dropped this hammer on my foot. That really hurt. This is exactly what happened in 91 when the USSR fell. Can anyone identify these flags? I wonder. Well, clearly, as a flag expert, I'm not gonna just come out here and bash on you for being a flag noob. This is clearly a bunch of Norwegians in the Baltic Sea just celebrating their country. They just added stars because they love Norway that much. Flag of Japan, but oh shucks. I accidentally washed it with all my red clothes. I'm never gonna be able to get this out now. This should actually be the flag Japan flies during war to represent all the blood being spilt. A flag of an American flag. You have one flag, yes, but what about a flag within a flag? I think we even need to go a level deeper. I'm gonna print this little image out and put the whole thing on a piece of cloth. Flag of the Bottom Man Empire. Not to be confused with the Owo flag we saw earlier. Fun fact, this is actually historically what the Ottoman Empire became when they lost WW1. This is an image of their last moments of still being a country. Flag of the USA, except each star represents my balls. Oh wow, that sucks, poor guy. He only has 2. Me and all my homies have at least 7. Again, with the unethical living conditions. You gotta stop treating sheep like this. I'm really tired of all these Minecraft players. I do appreciate the Nepal flag though. This is impressive, and I would say probably worth a little bit of unethical treatment of sheep. Here's about sheep anyways. Wow, we have a really big Norwegian fan here. I understand putting it on your boat, but to use it as your shower curtain? How epic. He must be proud to be a Viking warrior. Can anyone identify this flag? This is one of those ones that even a flag expert like myself can't figure out. Can you imagine the process this man had to go through to put this thing printed on a giant piece of cloth and then like put it on a pole and run it around? This is a man that finds a lot of pride in his country. Flag of South Africa, except it's fun to stay there. Wait a second, I was about to get myself into a lot of trouble. I really feel like I should avoid at all costs mentioning the band name right now. Flag of the USA, if New York never existed. And not only do we lose a red stripe, but also a star. How disturbing would that be? Maybe the Dutch still kept it. It's still called New Amsterdam. Flag of... Oh, wait. The flag is on fire. Wait, how is the pole on fire too, though? There should be no reason why this, like, metal material should also be in flames. New flag for Australia. Combining state flags. We have New South Wales, Queensland, South Australia, Tasmania, Victoria, Western Australia. Did I get all that right? I'd be very proud of myself. Combine them all, and what do you get? That thing is beautiful. What a fantastic concept. I know Australia's been looking for a new flag. They have found it. It is right here in front of them. Why would you not just combine all your state flags? It just makes too much sense. The pride flag, except it's more inclusive. Now this is the one we gotta be flying, guys. Gotta represent the scary moon face from South America. We have China's stars up here. A very nice nice light blue over this way. Is that the Bhutan dragon? And of course, it's all been colonized with this little British watermark right over here. Now, this person is really thinking about everyone with this one. I've seen other attempts in the past, but not quite as good. Like, okay, thank you for including Romania and the state of Oregon or Washington. But what about Wyoming? Flag of Wales, but the dragon has flown away. Again, you know, I don't want to, you know, continue to bash on the Welsh, but if the flag was just this, you'd probably be included in the Union Jack. They would have figured out a way to put the green in. It's that dang dragon, though. Flag of the USA, but oh no! It's actually being eaten by Hungary. And if you think that's bad, just wait till you figure out what Hungary did to Turkey. They're going after Chile next. Flag of the political compass. What is this game? But we have all the colors: lib right, lib left, authoritarian left, authoritarian right. And of course, here are where all the grill daddies are. And I love the little secret Easter egg they added in. If you look closely, there's very clearly a little symbol of a swastika. Flag of the USA, except I've zoomed way out. Fun fact, this is what the original 13 colonies wanted. We just weren't able to get enough ink to do all this. We settled for just our 13 stripes, but in a perfect world, this is what would be flying outside right now. Flag of Malaysia, but I have blown it up. Thank you for actually doing it. I'm tired of people like blowing it up in terms of resolution, making it more high quality. I physically want to see it explode. Flag of the EU when they're talking about gypsies. I don't even understand. Flag of Japan, except I've inverted it, and it's also on a folded up Domino's pizza box that I took a picture of when I was drunk walking home at 2 a.m. Well, that certainly isn't oddly specific. I do feel like every single one of those events definitely took place, though. This man is on a whole nother level, being smashed and still thinking about flags. Argentina flag, except it destroys people with facts and logic. Hypothetically speaking, if Brazil was a bottom, my Ben Shapiro impersonation is not as good as it needs to be right now. Can anyone identify this flag on the left? I wonder. And why does this weird, creepy vampire seem so proud of it? Does anyone else get the vibe this vampire wants to go to space? Flag of the USA, but I didn't follow the instructions properly. It appears you got all the ingredients, you just didn't do it in the right order. This is what happens. Sometimes you put stuff in the oven and it just comes out all up. Hey, for real though, this ain't that bad. I don't mind this, to be honest. Flag of the USA, but it's a do I really want to say this word again? I thought I left that word back in the past. Or these two words. Okay, one more time. Flag of the USA, but it's a sussy baka. Can anyone identify this flag? I'll look it up after I'm done swimming. I'm pretty sure this means to go in the water. Like, the water feels really good. Jump in, even if you're not an experienced swimmer. Definitely just try it out. It's actually like easy water to swim in. I'm actually afraid that people are gonna don't do that. Flag of Bhutan, when the people here finally realize dragons don't exist. There's two different groups of people on this earth that will never admit it. Wales and Bhutan. No matter how much we tell them that dragons aren't real. But you know what though? Let's not like ruin their parade if they want to believe it's real and put on their flag. Just let them do it. Okay, but for reals though, putting a dragon on your flag, that's one thing. But actually making your national animal a mythological creature. Scotland. Seriously? Now that's actually a whole nother level. For some reason, every time I go into my chemistry class, they're always flying this flag. What could it mean? What nation is this historically? Been trying to figure that out since I was in high school. What's weird is that we never talked about it in history class. Was there some sort of secret chemistry empire that no one is talking about? And I feel like there's some sort of weird conspiracy by all the chemistry teachers to bring it back. They're always really prideful. Another look at a rejected EU flag from back in the day. If you look close enough, they have every single country just lined up, all the flags, just with the strips of color. I can see so many things in here. This would have been a nice version because it would have been just to represent the EU, but clearly they have every flag in the world lined up here. I get the EU is supposed to be just one continent, but yeah, why not just represent the entire globe? Snapchat is looking quite Chad lately, don't you say? It's about time they stop being a bunch of betas over there. Gotta finally represent your true Sigma male self. The Isle of Man, except it's 10 times worse. It's also looking... No, I can't do it anymore. I had one sussy bucka. I can't say it again. I don't know. I think I prefer this. Isle of Man, let's get an update. Flag of the USA, but all of the states have united. There is no 50 states anymore. It is just one. We'd also have to change our name in this case. It needs to be the United States. Oh, that sounds pretty good, actually. Another zoomed out flag. Really love seeing these different perspectives. This one is Sweden. Just a thin strip of yellow line. Seems a lot easier to make. Just imagine one thread going over an entirely blue cloth. Way simpler design. 10 out of 10. The USA, except the S doesn't stand for states anymore. Is this ever gonna stop? I really don't think it's ever gonna stop. Finally, some sheep in ethical living conditions. It's about time. I feel like really gross about all the other things I saw. This would literally be the world if Minecraft never existed. Flag of tests. flag of testes, but oh no. No, wait. This flag has his AirPods in. He's not paying attention. Oh no, this poor good boy. Look away. Just look away. Secret flag fact. The stars of the USA are actually in Morse code. 1 dot represents E. So if you read the secret writing on the flag, you would get E. Now that's beautiful. Flag of Georgia, except the people can't remember basic math symbols. This would actually be a cool math flag to like fly up. Or maybe like the person is from England and they're also a math teacher helping the kids out and everything. It's not a bad idea, I don't think. Oh my god, the flag of the country that secretly colonized Chile and Liberia. Has anyone ever done any research behind this? I've never seen or heard of an empire with just a blue background and one giant star. This is kind of terrifying. Is this what they're trying to keep from us? Is this what the government is hiding? I mean, we know the British have their little watermark on the Australians, New Zealand, they have it on everyone, but who the hell could this be? Flag of Japan, but you forgot to mute their Discord server. Oh crap, I hate when I do that. Not another notification from the Japanese. I don't even know why I joined this server. I guess it's best to just keep an eye on them. One time I just popped in and all of a sudden they had the Imperial flag flying and started invading Asia. Pick the best flag design of the two. Indonesia versus Monaco. Tough one here. Imagine Poland was included too. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I'm gonna pick this one because I like red. I also see this secret flag flying everywhere. So confusing. What could 18 mean? Is that when they're gonna launch their next attack? The 18th of 2018? Oh, I think we might have dodged that then. Flag of Argentina, except its leaders lost WW2. These faces seem awfully familiar. Something ain't right here. One of them seems like they probably do live in Argentina though. I mean, of course, not a native Argentinian, but he does enjoy taking vacations to this country. I don't know, maybe it's just a guess. Who wants Puerto Rico to become a state? Who wants to lose the Puerto Rican flag emoji? Yeah, why don't we have state flags as emojis? I like having countries. Now give me states too. What the hell, Apple? Is it Apple? It's everyone's fault, I think. Best of both worlds. Let Puerto Rico become a state and give me damn state flag emojis. Now this is talented. Again, I don't like sheep being treated poorly, but for some of this work, it just has to be done. This is a sight to be seen, and I'm sure the sheep are like happy that they get to be a part of something so beautiful. The sheep momentarily get to be a dragon. That's amazing. Flag of Lithuania. Oh, you could tell already it's about to be lit. Is that why the Lithuanians have been so quiet recently? Are they just out here getting swole? Maybe they're about to do their own invasion. They're about to take back Poland, get that Lithuanian Commonwealth to return. And big thanks, the September patrons: Max, Cooper, Majestic Unicorn, I Love Marks, Drewsasussybakachangemymind, Thick Girl, Braxton Girlfriend, Drew's Argentinian Grandpa, BringBackPolandball, AryanAfterHours, Alfonso M6, Barnsky W, Dalton D, Send Nic, LuxembourgLover, McBlorf, Mind Brothers 999X2, Papi Druwu, Patrick C, Elijah Senpai, and Stormtrooper 501. Thank you.